the screen. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now.
If you are planning to decorate your house with a warm, welcoming atmosphere, then visit that. If you are planning to decorate your house with a welcoming atmosphere, then visit the Hummingbirds next this weekend. We are holding a festival to celebrate a launch of our new scented candle collection. For more details, check your online advertisements. If you are planning to decorate your house with a warm, welcoming atmosphere,
Begin reading now.
if you are planning to decorate your house with a warm, welcoming atmosphere, then visit the Hummingbirds nest this weekend. We are holding a festival to celebrate a launch of our new scented candle collection. For more details, check our online advertisements.
Begin preparing now.
Good morning, QXYZ radio listener. Thanks for tuning into another episode of Educational Matters. We all know that school administrators are busy, and that is why we try our best to have you gain inspiration, stay current, and continue growing as a leader through our show. Through our show, though. G.
Begin reading now.
Good morning, QXYZ radio listeners. Thanks for tuning to another episode of Educational Matters. We all know that school administrators are busy, and that is why we try our best to have you gain inspiration, stay current, and continue growing as a leader through our show.
Directions. In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken outdoors. There are a couple in this picture. They are sitting side by side. On the left, a man with a yellow t-shirt is smiling and holding some bags. On the left, a woman with a black t-shirt are talking to the man and holding some bags. In the background, I can see there are stairs to the first floor.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken outdoors. There are two people in this picture. They look like a couple. They are wearing safety helmets, wearing casual clothes, and wearing backpacks. They are stand backpacks. Around them, there's many trees and flowers. In the background, I can see there are two mountains, and the sky is so beautiful.
Directions. In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 5 and 6, and 30 seconds to respond to question 7.
Imagine that an English newspaper company is doing research to write an article. They want to collect information about going to an amusement park. Which amusement park is the nearest from your house? Have you been there?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Near my house, there is a amusement park. It's called Green Park, and I have been there many times. Last weekend, I went there with my husband.
If you were to go to an amusement park, who do you wish to go there with? Why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
If I went to I go to the amusement park, I wish to go with my friends. I want to have the chatting time with my friends, and we can play together many games.
Which of the following do you enjoy the most when you are at an amusement park? Play rides, food, souvenirs.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Actually, souvenirs is the most factor I would buy it most when I go to amusement park, because I want to buy some gift for my friends and my families when I go to any place. Because prices there's in quite reasonable.
Directions. In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 8 and 9, and 30 seconds to respond to question 10.
Là Blackboard 12 tháng 12, hàng hiệu sale 90%, mở app mua ngay.
Begin preparing now.
Quebec biotech industry new into orientation made a little headquarters March 25th month stations. Organizers welcome speech meeting Barry the CEO. Interested common management but Jones HR department break time and administrative work for the Virginians can be office tours and introductions about far realm estimate branch include criteria.
Hello, my name is Grace Kim, and I am one of the new interns at your company. I was told to participate in the new intern orientation next week, but I haven't received a copy of the schedule yet. Could you please help me check the details of the orientation? When will the orientation take place? Where should I go to participate in the event?
Begin preparing now.
Where should I go to participate in the event? Details of the orientation. When will the orientation take place? Where should I go to participate in the event?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The orientation will take place on March 25th on Monday in main auditoriums at headquarters.
I have to leave at 5 p.m. for an important doctor's appointment that day. Will I get to miss anything important if I leave at that time?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Actually, no, because the latest event is lunch at 12 p.m.
That day. I have to leave at 5 p.m. for an important doctor's appointment that day. Will I get to miss anything important if I leave at that time?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Actually, no, because the last activities is having lunch in employee cafeterias at 12 p.m.
What are all the sessions scheduled before the first break time?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
There are two sessions before first break time. The first one is welcome speech, led by Meeting Bauer, the CEO at 8 a.m. And second one is introduction of the company management, led by Fred Jones, the HR department at 8:30 a.m. Please keep that in mind.
Directions. In this part of the test, you will give your opinion of a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Do you agree or disagree that high school students should be obligated to learn how to play a musical instrument? Give specific reasons and details to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I disagree that high school students should be obligated to learn a new play a musical instrument for two reasons. Firstly, as you know, study and revision knowledge should be prepared for entrance exam is the first priority for high school students, and playing a musical instrument will lead to losing focus on their study. This will result in poor result study, studying results. Secondly, if the if an instrument's musical, if students don't like this musical instruments, this can create
Begin speaking now.
Actually, I disagree that high school students should be obligated to learn how to play a musical instrument for two reasons. Firstly, as you know, with high school students study to prepare for the exam to college is first priority. So playing a musical instrument while losing focus on their study, this will result the poor studying results. Secondly, if they don't like playing these instruments, and this one puts more burdens to their, and this will make them stressful and have more something to do. So this will affect to their study.